action figure fans, I got something a little different today. We got starting lineup, Joel Embiid from the 76ers. I picked up on these figures when they first came out from my girlfriend's son, LeBron James, actually, when it was 50 bucks. And now these things are down to, I think I got this off at Ollie's for 8 bucks. I really wanted Trae Young and Giannis, but we'll get into the reasoning for that. But cool little packaging, real thin lined here. They had a bunch of Lukas. Maybe I should look around some more because they were placed like up front by the cashier register, which I thought was kind of weird. Not with the toys. So here's the presentation in the package. So we got this little stand, some random piece of paper. It's really nice boxing there. Looks like it's probably like a card. And then we got another piece there. So that probably that goes to our stand. And the figure, it's actually a pretty heavy figure there. There's the figure. And we got accessories. Alright. So if you remember, starting lineups were back in like the 80s and 90s. Forget when they stopped making them. And then McFarlane picked up McFarlane Sport Picks. Those were actually great figures. I think I actually have one. I'll grab in a minute here. But so we got the figure, and it's solid. It's a hefty figure. It's supposed to be like a 7-inch figure. And then we have this stand here. I need to get the basketball hoops just for like a diorama piece. And then he's got this little claw piece here. So that may come in handy for Joe stuff or action figure, like superhero stuff. Yeah, I could probably paint over this like maybe a matte black or something. Maybe put a Cobra logo. And he's got the hand already preset on here to dunk. So it's got the basketball with all the Wilson and Spalding. It's got everything there. Good logo in there. But it kind of stinks. I wanted the basketball by itself would make a good. I could probably heat that up. I could probably heat that up and get that hand off there because I don't need that hand. He's got another open palm hand here. And it's got good wrist articulation there. And he's got finger pointing like Dikembe. No. And then another open hand. So I guess they just did this so you can palm the basketball as a hand. But I don't necessarily need that. And then we have, what is this, like a card? Yes, it's a Joel Embiid starting lineup. It's an elite, so it's actually it's a Panini card. So it's a legit basketball card. Probably put that on my girlfriend, son stuff. He's collecting basketball cards, but yeah, it's a basketball card. That's starting lineup. It's a 2021 Panini. Forgot what year he was drafted, but it's kind of cool. And then these were like the older McFarlane sports picks. I believe it's sports picks. But these were great figures when McFarlane did them. Didn't have much articulation. It was just more so the detail were so great for sports figures since starting lineup. Because starting lineup obviously was, junk back in the day. It was compared, especially when these came out. And they did them for each sport: basketball, baseball, football, hockey, and even NASCAR. Where's Griffey? It's on the kid, one of my favorite players ever from when I was a kid. And then again, speaking of the kids, so here's a starting lineup. Figures is a 98. So they didn't, throughout the years, they didn't do much with starting lineups. They never really detail it a little bit better, but as you can see, this is what we had in the 80s and 90s for sports figures, was these janky starting lineups. So again, Ken Griffey Jr., of course, and A-Rod. A-Rod looks kind of funny. So but getting back to the man of the hour here, the head sculpt is pretty. Man, I guess you could do a jersey. Does jersey come off? Anyway, I was thinking of Big Lob Custom. I think his arms are probably better because Trae Young, I'm pretty sure, is shorter than Joel. Joel Embiid is a center in the NBA for the 76ers. Trae Young's like a two-guard or shooting guards. He's smaller. Or Giannis. People have been using Giannis, which Giannis would probably be the same. I'd have to compare the skin tones. I'm not sure. I don't have a Big Lob. He only had 2 figures that were made, like 2010, 2017. But I've seen guys use the Trae Young jersey and then the Giannis head. And I'm not sure if they use the Giannis body as well with Trae Young, or if they use Trae Young's, torso and arms. Because Joel and Giannis are going to have longer arms because they're both like 7 foot something or way taller than Trae Young. But just a quick look, it's got good detail for what it is. He's got these Under Armour shoes. Can't tell if you could take these off. But the articulations, let's go with the articulation. Good detail, Under Armour. This is really good detail. Looks like you can, you could either post them like in a dunking pose, right, up off the ground. Or looks like you could actually, he's got foot pegs here, so you can actually put him on the stand to display him. So that's pretty cool. They made it dual function. I'm not going to use this figure for that. I'm probably going to end up just kit bashing all this out. But anyway, back to articulation. He's got ankle movement there. Not really up, down, but he's definitely got ankle movement there in the swivel. Lower ankle movement or lower leg movement there. You got the Nike checks on the socks. It's funny having Under Armour shoes. He's got double jointed knees. Again, starting line's made by Hasbro. I think it was made by Kenner back in the day, if memory serves me correct. And the legs, he's got good movement there in the legs. Obviously, his legs super skinny because he's a basketball player, right? So probably want to use these for Joe's at all. Plus, Big Lob had pants. He can have shorts. And then, yes, he's got good movement there. Torso, a little bit left, right. Not much torso. Oh, yeah, more left, right torso, not really up, down. Hands, obviously, they're all swappable. But he actually has a wrist articulation, wrist pivot there. Double jointed elbow there. So Hasbro took cues from something. And then upper arm movement. And he's got a slight butterfly movement there. And he's got movement up, all the way up and around. Got the Nike check on the jersey. And Philadelphia, or Philip for Philadelphia, his jersey number. Nike check on his shorts. Stars, his jersey name, Embiid 21. Got the NBA logo there. Fun fact is Jerry West. If you're not a sports, that's Jerry West, who's on the Lakers, Hall of Famer. That's his on the logo. The 76 here. So the detail is really good on this thing as far as the paint application. Got ruffles there in the jersey and the pants. Got some muscle tone there. And he looks like Embiid from what I can recall. I don't really keep up with NBA as much as I did back in the 80s and 90s. So I went from being a LeBron fan, a Jordan fan to an AI fan to LeBron fan. And now I'm kind of leaning towards like Luka. I haven't really been like a team fan. And then the head sculpt looks really good. So, but again, I gotta figure out the skin tone, if this would work. Because basically take this head. I could probably just put this head on anybody, really. I couldn't use it for hardball, but you could probably figure out somebody uses head sculpt on. It's the neck. Oh yeah, neck movement here, left, right. It's got good articulation there. But where's the head? Does the head pop off or does the neck pop off? That's the other, I guess, question here. Oh, there we go, the head. So let's see how that looks. And then obviously you can heat them. It's Hasbro, so guys have already heated the stuff and popped it off with classified, so the rest of this may just become fodder. But I think I'm really going to need probably Giannis and Trae Young as a better, because Trae Young's jersey is already matched with big lobs. But nobody's been, that I've seen, have been customizing the number, because I think Trae Young was like 11 and Big Lob was like 14. Let's see how this head sculpt works on a Joe. Alright, so we got Roblox here. Yeah, this skin tone's a little shinier on the arms, so it doesn't matter on the arms, because ideally what you would do is just basically take the torso. It's funny, somebody calls the waist piece a diaper. So they did the waist piece a little different. But you can see the elements are there from classified and starting lineup. He's got much bigger neck. That doesn't really matter. Which is funny is he's not much taller than Roblox. But let's see how the head sculpt works from Joel. Yes, I figured. So if you would do that, at least this particular figure, well, you could probably just swap the whole neck if you want to go that direction, really. But you're not gonna be able to. You'd have to either shave this down or just swap the neck. But obviously, this one's got a better neck joint on it, so you probably want to just shave this down a little bit. So out the gate, no, the head's not gonna fit because at least on this Roblox, the head joint's bigger than on that. But obviously, it can be done, right? Just have to shave that down a little bit. I'd probably, if I were to do a head swap, right, probably swap the neck, but this one's got better movement on it. And you can see there too, it's hard to tell, but the ball socket's definitely a lot smaller on the Embiid than the Roblox. But it can be done. Look at the head size. It's just his hair makes it look so big per se. But yeah, it can be done. So I think Embiid might just be fodder for me because there's no other basketball players I can think of offhand besides Big Lob from G.I. Joe. Sports players, we had Captain Gridiron, which is football, and then hardball. he was baseball. He wasn't tall and lanky. He had some more build to him. I already have a custom hardball I bought off Mercari off somewhere, which I need to showcase at some point. Yeah, guys, I mean, overall, he's definitely posable, right, to get into. He's got the articulation, and he can, you know, do like little basketball moves. Got ankles really can move there. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm not gonna collect these things. I just wanted to see if I could Kitbash or fodder this one, but I think I really need Giannis or Trae Young. So y'all got some, if we got from Ollie's, got some extras I can get a hold of, let me know. If not, I have to keep hunting on Ollie's or TJ Maxx or Marshalls or these other discount stores. But anyway, just want to show you guys something different on the channel and show you what's out there and what can be done. And again, this stand is a cool little stand. You could paint this and put a Joe or Cobra logo on it, and you could use this as like as a flight stand for whatever figures. I can't think of anybody that would fly right now. Or you could use it like in a diorama, or you may use it for Marvel Legends or whatever. So always looking for something. I think with this basketball, I might just again heat this hand up. Seems like I could probably pry this off if I wanted to, but I'm thinking I'd probably just heat it up and have this basketball as like a little dial fodder. But yeah, guys, that's it for the starting lineup. Joel Embiid. Like, comment, subscribe. JJ out.